Test. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is working. But I sure hope so. I need someone to come in here hopefully soon so that we can test some things. I have done a huge revamp. I have not touched Pokopia in the last 3 days, I want to say, which is like a record for me because I've been grinding the heck out of this game. So definitely gonna have to push back the most recent build to be probably gonna release more on. I was hoping you can stream today. I am streaming today. Okay, Tiny, since you're the first one here, it works. Okay, I already see one problem. For some reason, why is it not showing up in the chat, dude? Oh, okay, I need to figure out what's going on. So why is Tiny's chat not appearing? What's up, Plank GT? Clementine, hello, hello. Vivian, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. I'm testing things out right now. So I am triple multi-streaming now. I revamped and reset up all of my old Twitch stuff, which I had before. Since like 4 years ago, the last time I streamed on Twitch. And now I'm also trying to multi-stream vertical on YouTube, as well as horizontal on YouTube. So there's 2 YouTube streams, 1 Twitch stream. But as you can see, there's already one problem. This multi-stream chat's not updating right. Do you like the new border? The circular? Do you like the circular, Okay, so I see you... Okay, I think I might know the problem. You're on horizontal now? Yeah, horizontal's the way to go, to be honest. My mother plays that too. I think she can help you out depending on where you are. Oh, with this game? I did finish the game. We're kind of like in the end of the game now. We're just like building a lot of cool stuff. So definitely come check out. What's up, says Storm? Also, for all my new vertical folks, if you want to get more real estate and see more of the game, you can check it out on YouTube on my horizontal stream, because I'm also streaming horizontal. Check this out too. Look at this. Oh yeah. So cool, right? This is when I gotta go like poop or something. This is my poop page. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, so I think let me try to. So this is initially going to be a test stream. I need to figure out stuff. Tiny, do you have any points still from Twitch? Are you able to like redeem something like hydrate? I want to see if anything comes up. Auto modded? What do you mean? Oh, that's so sick. That's so cool. It works. It looks so clean too, and it has your picture and everything. Hydrate. Well, that's actually sick. Holy moly! I didn't think that would work. Learn how to customize a bot. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be issues. I'm almost home. I will watch Horizontal as soon as you get there. If you're driving, drive safe. Don't be looking the stream, you know? I got auto-modded for saying pooper. Really? That's too much? Tiny, for my own mod, you are spewing profanity? That's crazy word. Okay, let me just... at the very least, I need to showcase this while I'm figuring stuff out so that I could retain viewers. Rigged. And okay, so I can't show it to you. Actually, I probably could if I did desktop screen share. So this is what I swapped to OBS. I've been convinced. Streamlabs OBS is so cheeks. I was having so many issues, and it was like dropping frames and everything. But and you had to pay like this insane premium hike if you wanted to multi-stream. I'm like, no. So I started from scratch. I switched to OBS. And it's just way nicer. Like, it's not as user-friendly in a sense, because you have to like figure things out. But you could do so much more, and the plugins are way nicer. So everything's integrated. This chat shows everything all at once between all the different like locations. So it even shows like Twitch or YouTube. It also shows activity between the two. I could control both like descriptions and game changing and stuff like that. And then there's a vertical and there's a horizontal. And there's a lot of other stuff, but I simplified it actually. But I've had to learn a lot. Man, oh, I don't even have the commands up. But so I set it up not through Stream Elements. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to do, I realize. But yeah, let me put down my to-do list. But I mean, my main commands are just basically exclamation socials, Discord, exclamation Discord, exclamation YouTube, and exclamation Twitch, I think. But I have it running so that every hour it'll drop my socials for everyone. You know, if you need help with Twitch stuff, it's not really Twitch. It's the fact that I'm multi-streaming. Yeah. I need to figure out this chat integration really quick though. For some reason, I don't know why it didn't pop up. It's super weird. Are you on Twitch as well? Yes, so I'm currently live on Twitch. So please consider following there. Honestly, whatever your platform of choice. I'm just like, these days, if it's an accessible thing, why not use it as a potential way to actually grow your audience, right? So I figured, since multi-streaming is now, well, before like they banned it from multi-streaming, like you weren't allowed to, right? But it's been a while, you know, you can multi-stream, and there's a lot of these really good tools now. Also, do you guys like the circular head crop? I used to have like the wide square, and I feel like it kind of, you lose a lot of bandwidth. This is like, I'm way more personable, you know? On the vertical stream, it looks the same though. Have you found Mew as well? I have. Mew has an awesome, I have found all the Pokemon. And here, you can take a look. This is my, there's Lugia, second favorite Pokemon. This is what my current Withered Wasteland looks like. We are maybe 2 weeks away from finishing just like everything we want to do. If you want to see really detailed videos of the builds that I've been releasing week to week, check out my YouTube. Vivian would mean a lot. But yeah, so I don't know why none of the YouTube chat is popping up here, right? So even if I do just chatting, let me see. Yeah, this is only your Twitch stuff. So that means that YouTube is for some reason not linked on that plugin. Yeah, why is it not linked here? Give me one moment. We gotta figure this one out. Because then that also probably means... That probably means that none of like subs or donations or anything like that coming from YouTube will be... I'll get notified. That's a problem. But I really like... Ooh, thanks for the follow, says Storm, on Twitch. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Did I get a notification? I just did, and I just missed it? Because I have it set so that I should be getting notifications as well for that. Yeah, I do. Maybe I just missed it. Hopefully I just missed it. First time chatter just I am seeing it on screen chat. I see it on screen chat too, but I didn't get like, so there's an alert and then there's also this. And the alert, like for me, I need the audio alert because if I'm playing, right, and I don't hear something, I might just miss it. And I don't want to miss stuff like that. I want to be able to honor the people that are honoring me. I was switching between your tabs and I didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything, yeah. I really love to work. Dude, it's freaking hot here. So, like, I am a cheap Asian man that does not want to turn on the AC. And I got the fan blowing, you could see. But there's not great circulation in this room. Because my PC is like a toaster, man. I'm getting roasted out here. It's also summer, you know? But it is true. I think I was looking at all of my videos and like my shorts feed, and it's just all me in tank top, which is freaking funny. I just bought a lot of these from Uniqlo too, so I have to use it. You plan to roast you? Well, you're gonna be in the guest room, so you'll be fine. I cannot live without my AC. I know, I should just stop. I mean, it's getting hotter and hotter because we're approaching like midsummer in SoCal, so I'm gonna start using the AC. In fact, I might turn it on later. I can't take this. Even with the door open, the fan on, it's not enough now. Give me one moment. I need to really just lock in and figure out why this is not working the way it needs to. Super weird. I don't know what this stuff is. Wow, I can't believe, yeah, Tiny, you've been following my Twitch for 5 years. That's crazy. Electric bill would be sad though? Yeah, that's what I mean though, you know? I can't afford that. I don't know what's going on. But that's straight up like the whole reason I did a lot of this. I wanted an integrated chat for everything. My chat wasn't even working before, if you remember, like, we've been streaming, chat would just not appear at all. So this is an improvement, but it's only half. Exclamation emos. Does it work? I have so many windows open. This is so overwhelming. Like, you should see what I'm looking at. I have this massive ultra-wide monitor, but also a second monitor. And there's just a lot of widgets flying around. I think once I get used to it, it'll be fine. Your mother's trying to find me, you said? You just gotta, every day you gotta look for all of those sparkling spots. You'll find it one day. I'm at the point now that I'm actually trying to get a lot of those sparkling spots myself. See, that's the thing too. I don't know why the YouTube Shorts chat is not appearing for me down here. That's really annoying. So I need to... I'm like creating a to-do list of things to fix. And then... Why the heck is that not all together? It's so weird. 0 points is ranked 1 out of 0. How does that even work? Yo, bro, I don't know all this stuff, man. I don't even actually know why I have Stream Elements, because I was starting with Stream Elements and then I swapped over to doing a lot of stuff with a program called StreamerBot, which is really good. Follow the streamers who multi-stream, and what helps is to have the chats in separate windows on the screen. But then there's just a lot of stuff going on, right? So my purpose of wanting to have, so I could see everything, right? But I think my reason of wanting to have this chat over here is if I do plan to multi-stream between like YouTube and Twitch, I want at least you guys to be able to see if I'm talking to someone else on a different platform. This is the danger, I think, of multi-streaming, is that you segregate the community. But at the very least, like, if someone's asking me like a question, you guys can see, oh, someone asked that question that he's responding to, and this is where it's coming from. Because you guys obviously wouldn't have both up unless you're tiny. You have like 60 streams up at once. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Yashi Plays. Welcome in, welcome in. I did recognize that you were a new name. What am I using now again? In what context? I'm using a lot of stuff. Wait, just give me 1 second. This was I knew if once I went live, I'd be like busy responding comments and I just wouldn't be able to fix anything. But I just, yeah, dude, freaking Tiny, you know me. I always have freaking technical issues every time. Like nothing ever always works at the same time. There's always 1 or 2 things that mess everything up. Let me think. Why would YouTube chat not be integrated? Okay, I understand why YouTube vertical is not working. I don't know why YouTube horizontal is not working. That should always work. You always make it work? Yeah, but at what cost? It takes forever to fix me. Soothing Sunday to all of you. Welcome back, JJ. Soothing Sundays to you as well. Hope everyone's having a restful last day of the weekend. Oh yeah, I'm using StreamerBot. But Stream Elements has different benefits to it. StreamerBot I'm using because there are nice features that I can have, like that really cool like text box that came up on the top, and you know, stuff like that. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Allah, Erica is indeed studying. That is correct. Memes uses StreamerBot. I've heard it's very good. It is very nice. It takes a bit to figure out, but it's very nice. Also, from what I've been seeing from other friends who are multi-stream, people happily move back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. Okay, that's good to know. This chat thing is, I don't know. Why are you doing this? Why do you do this? Let's see. Sorry, everyone. Brain can't brain right now. Yeah, wait, I see the problem. This freaking thing just not connected to YouTube for some reason. I definitely did it too. You're in the right. Yeah. Okay, I don't remember how I did it though. Okay, if I could do this, then this should work. And then I'll be satisfied for now. Yeah, dude, it kicked me out here. Weird. Okay. Okay, it's connected. Someone say something. On YouTube. Let me switch. Oh. Why is it not working? Okay, auto connect was not turned on, that's why. That's why it kicked me out. That's one thing. Do I need to refresh this? You can't really see the text on the screen. Yeah, it's kind of small, huh? Tiny needs glasses. Is that better? It needs a backdrop, doesn't it? It does need a backdrop, I think. Okay, that's another thing to add to the list. Things to add later. Yeah. These are things I just don't consider until I go live. Alright, so what's going on with this? I think it's connected now, but I probably would need to restart everything in order for it to actually start functioning. You know what I mean? I'm fairly certain it'll work now, but I don't think it's necessary to worry too much about that front, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's just play. Oh, that pissed me off though. All good though. Sorry, I've been ignoring the vertical stream chatters. Random question: do any of you know how to get Lugia on a cloud island? I can't find him. Is it just Ho-Oh on the cloud island? Is that why? If that's the case, I do know that Lugia tends to spawn more in rain. So maybe you need to induce rain, but I'm actually not sure. I don't have any much experience in cloud islands. Pokemon come out of the sky fly. What Pokemon comes out of the sky flying out and disappears? Yeah, that makes sense. So I think if you induced rain, that would be my guess. Because when I was in Pallet Town, it was like exclusive, because it doesn't rain in Pallet Town actually. I was exclusively getting Ho-Oh when I was working on that area. So I'm assuming that's the problem. You know all the stream element stuff, don't you? Okay. I want to get to work on my... Yeah, I actually don't know if I need stream element spot. I think the main reason I wanted stream element spot was from like moderation reasons. Not necessarily for like points and like stuff like that. So I actually might disable it. Have emotes again. Nice. It'll rain in Peloton eventually. Will it? Like in my time working there, it straight up just never ever. So I don't know. What am I doing here? Just this one test stream, I created like a bunch of homework for me to fix afterwards in this stream. What do we want to work on today? We have a lot to do. So we finished this spaceship last time and the deck. I literally did not touch the game. Well, that's after. I touched it for like 20 minutes after ending the stream last time, just to patch up a few things. But we have a few things that we need to do. Some ideas. We could start working on this launch pad, I'm thinking, maybe? There's one YouTube vertical message that popped up. What the heck? Okay, it just started working? Wait, you're right. I think that's, that is the most recent. Thank you, I'll try and make it rain, the rain cast from habitat. Yes. But not horizontal. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, oh wow. Why is that? Okay, now I need... Now why is that happening, huh? What? I could think of a reason why, though. Okay, there's another question. So what just got posted, do you see that on all platforms? Do you see that on Twitch? I see it on Twitch. I don't see it. I don't see it on YouTube. I don't see it. Oh my gosh, dude. I only see it on the vertical. Why is the vertical getting prioritized over the horizontal? Dude. I should just stop doing vertical streams. I swear. It's actually the reason why there's so many problems. And like I said, like, historically, like, my vertical stream will get, okay, here, let me logic this out, and I need help in coming to a decision. So, like, the vertical stream, it always starts with, like, actually, when I first start up, I get up to, like, 20 viewers. And then, over the course of just 10 minutes, it goes, like, down to, like, 5. And eventually, it's stuck at, like, 1 viewer, which is tiny. So, in terms of new viewer acquisition, it doesn't actually seem that useful, in my opinion. In my opinion, if the best way to acquire more viewers and stuff like that is by making good video content. Because it's lasting quality content, right? As opposed to a vertical stream, which is, in my opinion, just a diluted version of a horizontal stream. And it's also catered towards individuals who are doom scrolling, who want more, I guess, like, high intensity, short interval, like, literally, short form is the maximum form of quality, condensed into content, right? So, I don't know, maybe I don't know the true statistics, but in my opinion, like, live streaming does not seem like it would ever succeed in a vertical format, given the context of what vertical is geared towards, for people who are, like, brain rotted, per se. Like, for me, whenever I'm doom scrolling and I hit a stream, I'm, like, never there for more than 10 seconds, right? Because I don't get that dopamine hit from a vertical live stream like I would from a high quality short. So they just end up, and then the views that you see on vertical, it's just inflated all the time. So, and I've tried vertical streaming now 3 or 4 times, and vertical streaming, at least dual streaming on YouTube, is a huge pain. Like, there's a lot of logistics that went into me setting it up, and I have to do a lot of manual work every single time, and it seems like it's not yielding a ton. So I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Now it's causing these issues too. So I'm trying it this one time again, just because I already set everything up. I already set all the scenes up. I don't want it to go to waste, per se. But I'm still really not convinced. Maybe it's the matter of Pokopia being a way too relaxed of a game. Like, maybe if I was playing, like, Smash or something, and it's, like, you know, more high octane, like, like this is like basketball versus watching golf, right? Like we're watching golf right now. It's like really relaxed, like slower pace, right? So it's like I don't think it can. Maybe it's just the game. It just doesn't seem like it's worth the hassle. I don't know, man. I mean, not to add too much, Twitch also has a vertical version now. Oh my gosh, they actually released it finally. But back to what you're saying, it's good in the beginning, no matter the game, and then it dies down. Yeah, and like, I mean, like, I don't think that my success, well, I'm not successful, but I don't think the recent success of the YouTube channel has anything to do at all with short form content, obviously. Like, it's all because of, like, YouTube videos. So, I don't know. It's just causing problems right now. Like, yeah, so basically what I've learned is YouTube vertical is integrated into that chat. And that's something I didn't know. So I think the program I'm using will only pick... what I'm thinking what happened is it picked the first YouTube stream that I went live with. And I technically went live first with the vertical stream. So maybe if I did both, I need to go live first horizontal and then go live vertical, and then it'll prioritize horizontal. I think that's probably what happened. Vertical is a strange beast. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, vertical content. I don't know how to feel about it still, because it's definitely made my life in general a lot less efficient. I'm contributing to it by making more content. What epiphany are you having, Tiny? But yeah, I think as of right now too, like YouTube is my bigger audience for sure. Like right now I have 1 viewer on Twitch and 13 viewers on YouTube. 1 viewer on Twitch being Tiny. So I don't know. Also, the game is a bit louder than you. Is it really? But all the audio probably got messed up too, huh? The game is a bit louder than you. It's good to know. Thank you. Oh, wow. How did this happen? Sorry, I'm about to get loud. Hello? Test, test. For some reason that setting got tuned down. Is it about better now or no? Yeah, when Ditto stomps again, I struggle to hear. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do something weird. Can I hear myself? Hello, hello? Test, test. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. I don't like that. I'm like listening to myself double. When Ditto stomps again, I struggle to hear. I see, I see. Ditto run. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Any better? A little better? I'm just gonna turn it up. I don't see a reason to not be on 100. Okay, I'm assuming this is good because this actually should be balanced now. Hopefully I'm not like super in everyone's ear though. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm already, this is another thing, right? Tiny, you being like typically the #1 chatter, and you're only on Twitch, right? Or well, you're on both, but you're the only one on Twitch. Unless someone is looking at that tiny screen over there to see what you're saying, they have no idea who I'm talking to because they don't see any of your messages in YouTube chat, right? So, like, oh, I don't know what to do sometimes. Oh, we're gonna keep trying multi-stream. Hear you? Now go talk on YouTube so you could drum up some engagement. Okay. Okay. I need to, so here's what I need to do first. The first thing we need to do for this build is to figure out what kind of blocks we want to use because again, this is super out of my zone. Dude, this stick started drifting too. Oh my goodness. That's a completely separate hardware issue now. What's going on? Holy moly. Okay. I need types of blocks. I think last time I said actually maybe I wanted to go to we still could. We could go to Sparkling Skylands. I wanted to see what kind of blocks were being used. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take a little field trip. Let's clear our inventory first. We have so much junk. I need to reorient because I straight up have not played in a while, like I said. So I'm thinking we're probably going to use a lot of protruding wall. We ended up not using this at all for the spaceship, which is totally fine. I'm a little surprised. I feel like this would have been really good for the spaceship. Let's get rid of that. We don't need hold on to these blocks. I think we'll probably use hex flooring. I'm thinking, right? It seems pretty appropriate. We could definitely use the warning wall as the base. Maybe. Probably, maybe not. And then we have a ton of this stone because we're mining everything out, right? Okay, a little bit better on inventory space. I always put some stuff on my hotbar that I'm like, I really need to remember what to do. Maybe the Pokeball, Pokey all walls for accents? Possibly, Senator. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. I think, Rar, I think this will be nice for people to raid you now. That's true. I also think that I need to remember, can you please remind me if I forget? I should be raiding people on Twitch and on YouTube. YouTube has a raid feature. And I always forget. I've been forgetting to do it. I used to do it pretty well. Thanks, Tiny. I'll try to remember, though. Okay, let's do this first, since we already know the dimensions of the flooring. Well, actually, it's not true. We probably should expand this. I definitely think we need to expand this. Alright, decent grab bar control. Okay. I got peeps you can raid. Oh, nice. On YouTube or on Twitch? I feel like raiding in Twitch with 2 viewers is like so sad. Yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube and you prefer Twitch, I am now multi-streaming onto Twitch. I actually started on Twitch back in 2020 maybe? Like during COVID. I made the switch over to YouTube for a multitude of reasons. Twitch was somewhat on decline back then. I feel like they've held on, to my surprise. And yeah, I mean, I just preferred YouTube, especially since I was pivoting to a lot of video content at the time. And actually still. I'm more of a video guy than a streamer now. I think there's a lot of pros and cons. That being said, I'm on both platforms now, so feel free to hop over if you'd like. Okay, yeah, let's do the hex flooring. I think this is a great floor. It looks super scientific, you know? I think we'll go all the way up the corridor. Ow? Okay. We have this white hex flooring. We got that from the basement. That was like one of the possible blocks they were giving out. Also, do you need a Twitch mod as well? Are you not modded on Twitch? Or are you talking about like a mod bot? On Twitch, and it's not sad. Once you tell them you just came back to Twitch and you're friends, and they got you? Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, you're like in that Twitch community, aren't you? Yeah, Yeah, we just gotta figure out how to get this stuff integrated. What am I looking for? I'm looking for hex fluorine. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, just solo trying to grow by just streaming is really challenging if you don't get really lucky or you're really famous or skilled at something. Having like the ability to create YouTube videos in long form and short form content is such a huge plus that Twitch never has. So that's the big reason I swapped to YouTube. And it took very, very, very long, but it finally paid off a little bit. Just a tad. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're trying to move up, I guess. That is secondary to having fun with this cool game. Okay, great. I'm realizing we actually didn't need to... Yeah, this is fine. I don't think I needed to do this. I kind of goofed up there. That's fine. This is technically gonna have a wall. And then let's go ahead and put this here. It's also a wall though. And I wasted some Pokopia metals. I think it is important as much as possible when you're building these sort of building spaces to account for enough breathing room. You don't really want things to touch. That's why I was really adamant about last time, if you guys recall, this elevator placement. I was really adamant about not having it on where Magnemite is here, because if these two touch, it's just gonna visually appear cramped. It's gonna ruin that aesthetic. And you also get to play less with things like the roofing, which is gonna stick out sometimes if it's too tight. That's why those things matter. All right, let's take a field trip. Do I? Actually, you know, more than Sparking Skylands, I actually want to visit Bleak Beach because Bleak Beach has my Zapdos altar. And I feel like that, if anything, has the blocks and aesthetics that I'm looking for. What's up, Josh? I just saw your tree build and it's incredible. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means so much. If you haven't seen the other builds, I feel like the tree build is by far my best performing video, but there are builds I am more proud of that didn't do as well. You're about to see the ugliest part of my game, which is, look at this beautiful house. Bleak Beach is the next project. I'm mainly here to get some references. Also, just as a heads up, Josh, if you prefer, I also have currently the long form, not long form. I have the landscape stream up. Oh nice, level 7. I think I was trying to upgrade the. Oh dang, I didn't max out because I didn't log in the last few days. Dang it, didn't max out. Honestly, I'm so rich at this point. Like I have too much Pokecoins that I really need. Not a big deal. Nice. No flowers. Yeah, what am I trying to say? I'm currently streaming horizontal, which is more real estate, so it's a little bit easier. Spicy Meso. Oh yeah. Hey, you're the one that did the really cool evolution village. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I did do an evolution village. I don't know how cool it was, but I like to think it was nice. I have to say though, that was definitely. Oh, what the heck? It's like a yellow cheese-colored abyss block. That is so interesting. I'm here just to get references of this because we're trying to build a similar type building. I just want to know what kind of blocks were used. The same thing. A lot of these stone floors, a lot of these metal blocks, these sort of metal. What is this? I want to know what block this is. Oh, it's a red painted metal. So it's just painted metals basically. This looks like it's the same metal, but it's painted as well. Those kind of windows, pipes. Okay, yeah, this is pretty. I could do stuff like this. We could definitely make it better, obviously. Take a look at the inside, see if we get some inspiration. Okay, a lot of barrels. Yeah, this is pretty standard. That's a good idea. We should put these metal lockers. Everything metallic, I think, will fit. A lot of these fluorescent lights will be great too. Yeah. Okay, I think I have an idea of what I want to do already. I will explain my thought process of how I do buildings as well, because I think it's relevant for this. Yeah, thank you, Spicy Queso. Thank you, Josh, for hopping in. Again, I just said it, but feel free to hop over to the horizontal. There's a lot more people there hanging out. We love hanging out here. Do you accidentally have both streams up? What do you mean? No, I'm not modded on Twitch, and it's not said. You're not modded on Twitch? Wait, did you get like unmodded, or did you make a new account potentially? No, you didn't, because you said you're 5 years. You followed me for 5 years. I'm working in Bleak Beach Resort right now. I've gotten a bit burned out. Glad to see you live. I subbed when I saw the tree video, and then watched the evolution, but I didn't get a notification for live. Oh, you didn't get a live notification? Dang. That's weird. But I will say I haven't been streaming too much until recently. Thanks for the follow. Again, not getting the notification. I gotta figure this out. I don't know why that's not popping up. Oh my goodness. I just fell to my death. Take it at your own pace, Spicy Queso. Like, it's a big game. It'll be here for the rest of your life. But I totally get it, because I am like, I've been grinding the heck out of this game just because I wanted to keep providing content for you guys. I'm very motivated right now because of you guys. Will that last forever? Maybe, maybe not. I think maybe at some point we might have to take a break to play like a different game or something. But I think for the most part, we're definitely going to finish this world. I'm going to try Bleak Beach. We're going to see how far we can get. But I'm also going to be traveling a bit too, so maybe that'll be a good mental break, you know? I come back and reset. Definitely won't be able to play when I'm traveling. It might just be that my app isn't updated. It did that on Twitch and Discord until I updated iSpace. I mean, it's unlikely because I've been experimenting a lot. So it's most likely my fault. So thanks for letting me know. I'll definitely look into it. If you're not getting notification, it might be the way I was setting things up, you know? Okay, so let's get the appropriate blocks. Oh wait, I need to get, it sounds echoed for you? Is it echoed for you, Tiny? My game is echoed. It is. You're right. Now it's not, right? Thank you for telling me. Because I swapped from Streamlabs OBS to OBS, there's a lot of things I actually needed to fix. Let me just make sure everything is good. Test. Yeah. Thank you so much. I would have never noticed, and I would have recorded a video, and then it would have, like, kind of screwed me over, no lie. And I would not have noticed. The long story short is I use a software called Elgato Wavelength, which is a software that allows me to mix my audio. And it comes with the Elgato microphone. And there's also an audio mixer in OBS, and so it was doubling. So essentially I do all my mixing not in OBS. I turn off all the other audio sources in OBS. But I forgot to do that, or I actually didn't notice. It didn't pop up until now, weirdly enough. So good catch. This is why I like you guys. You guys help me so much all the time. I hear the difference. You don't want to hear 2 Pokopias? It's like double the fun, no? Okay, so in terms of how I do this, let's bag this really quick. Oh, dang it. Look at that. It revealed a problem. There we go. Okay. So, in terms of flooring, usually we want to do layers. You don't want to just do one wall. It's boring. Boring is not good. Okay? This is boring. Okay? We don't like boring. We want dynamic. So usually when we're doing a house, I like to pick maybe 4 different types. I like this. So the pillars need to be multifaceted. They don't need to, but it's nice when the corners are accented. So the bottom corners and the top corners, which you can't see usually because of the roof. The pillar itself And then I do separate layers of the first layer is usually some sort of material. Not on the second story, because I think that's fine. It's more like a foundational thing. You could even ladder up to it as your true first floor, being up to this level. Or in my case, it's just an aesthetic piece. You walk in, it's the same ground level. My fires are still glitched. I need to restart the game at some point. So, I think for my first floor, we gotta pick a color or something. But, I'm thinking when I'm looking at my stuff, we're definitely gonna use this. We're probably gonna use that. We already have this as the floor. I think this is a great industrial look. We may use this one. So I just literally throw everything I might use. And then I try it out. Because you can't really tell until you try it out a lot of times. We'll probably use this as well. I think we're done using this one, so we can take that off the hotbar. But these are the blocks we're working with. Hell Bunny. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's, oh, you're a spice. Okay. Everyone always has like 5 different names. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining. And yeah, welcome to Discord. I was telling people, but I'm gonna start doing tour videos. So I would love to be able to see people's stuff. And I have a Discord channel where we are kind of posting all of our cool builds and whatnot. Oh, that's not the right spot. Oopsies. Here. Yeah. So I'm thinking this for maybe the corner. It looks very structurally sound. And for the base, we'll probably just do a standard like this all around. I kind of like the darker. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Getting baited. The wrong thing. In fact, this is also wrong. Woo. I'm tired. I had a long day yesterday. Between myself and my wife, we had 9 different events to go to, or like tackle. Not necessarily, but like activities, I guess you could say. And then today I had to wake up at like 7:30. Yesterday we started the day at 6:30, and then I had to start the day today at 7:30, which I usually don't even wake up that early on a work day. Just to get some stuff done. Do we want to double door it? I think we'll double door it. We'll see how that looks. This is kind of a smaller building. I feel like if you do a smaller building and you do a double door, it can look a little bit tight. You wanna match the door with the sort of space you're trying to build, you know? We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how it turns out. So okay, there's that. Now we can tackle the corners. I think we might just we don't even need to mess with painted blocks, I think, for this particular building. It's totally fine as is. Iris. Welcome in. Your name is Gabby? Welcome in, Gabby. Welcome in. Have you commented on my videos before? I feel like I recognize that name, but maybe I'm just mistaken. I'm trying to remember some people, but sometimes it's a little bit hard. So I'm switching mine over to both Shinshiba and Spicier Queso. That's my OG username on all platforms that I've grown up with. Very nice, very nice. I also go by many names, but since trying to make content, I've needed to decide and prioritize for like branding sake and whatnot, but there's no confusion. So I am now Dr. SLiem. I don't know. Okay, one problem I'm seeing with this is that this pillar clashes with this material. So unless we change this material, I actually think we need to go with a different pillar. Maybe we'll go with this one. I think this one's good as a roof. Let's just see though. Yeah, that's not it. I think it's not bold enough. Caution? Oh wait, we were gonna do caution for the first row. Is that too much caution in the area though? I don't like this. This is definitely not the way. So maybe we do this dark as the pillar. And we could do something like this. About that, you know? we're definitely going to go one block higher. I think this is too low. Way too low. You can watch both YouTube and Twitch. Sorry, I'm like missing a lot of messages. I'm still getting used to all the new stuff that I've got going on. So be patient with me, everyone. I might be missing some messages and stuff. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. If you're new here or you didn't hear me say, yeah, I am experimenting today. This is why somewhat of a test stream. We are trying to multi-stream on Twitch, and I'm not convinced about YouTube vertical. I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more try after today, and if it's more trouble than it's worth, we're getting it out of there. I have to say. What do you think about this? I found that if you select all instead of personalized, you see more live streams. Somewhere along the line, YouTube changed to personalized as default. What does that mean? I found select all instead of personalized. Thanks for the tip, though, Low Riley. I'm sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing that. But if you would kindly elaborate, I would love to do that. Is that like on the stream settings or something? Mayhaps? Your Discord, do I just share media in the Pokopia, or do you have specific channel for media? Depends on the kind of media. Like, well, if you're doing like life stuff, I think I have a share channel for like general art. If it's just a general thing, you know. But if it's Pokopia related, yeah, definitely in the Pokopia channel. But I'll look at all the Discord stuff after stream, obviously. I don't want to be too distracted midstream. But yeah, definitely just go around and check it out. Specifically a pick of a build. Oh yeah, definitely in Pokopia. For sure, Pokopia. It's pronounced Lorelei or Lorelei. I see. Okay, Lorelei. My gosh, I said low really. That's like the worst possible thing I could have. Worst possible way I could have pronounced it. My bad. Okay, I actually like this caution because it is low-key very hidden behind these other objects, so it doesn't really scream like same. I think it's a good base as well. We're gonna roll with it for now. Obviously, we can change it later if we don't like it. It's a YouTube setting you see when you subscribe. Ooh. When you subscribe. Wait. Found that if you selected all, it's first like. Well. Like, so is that on you to do or on me? I guess you're saying, like, as a viewer, you need to click all to see? Or is there something that I can control? Am I just leaving it up to fate for people to find the stream? Another question I have. I have to wonder how discoverability is now on Twitch. It used to be really bad. Like, unless you were a top streamer, you would just never get discovered and no one would find your stuff. But I wonder if it's different now, if they've made it better. I know they're cracking down on things like viewbotting, which overinflates like the higher the streamers that are doing better, which is good. Good for plebs like me. It's something viewers do. Ah, got it. Well, I just gotta hope for the best then, huh? That's interesting. Maybe the personalized stuff will work. You'll see it if like say you watch one of my YouTube videos and you like the video, then it'll be like, oh, you want to see more of this guy's stuff? That's the deal. I think here we'll probably go up one, because at some point we do need to be one elevation higher. So let's do that. All of this needs to be one elevation higher. I'm just putting it here so I don't forget to implement it later. Somewhat decent, huh? We also could elevate all of these by one with the metal pole. But then I think that would be too tall. Oh. But also, if you guys recall, it was such a pain to get the wiring correct last time. And I just broke it, didn't I? Shoot, I broke it! Oh my gosh, no! Dude. You guys remember I spent like 15 minutes trying to get this last stream? Oh, okay, let me see. How do I fix this? What did I do? How did I fix this last time? Oh my goodness. That's actually so sad. Maybe I didn't have to do that actually, huh? It's too late now. Alright, we're back here now, I guess. Yeah, so it's back to doing that thing. Maybe it's this? This here? Okay, so we already got that. And then if we do this... Oh, I already see a problem. Now it's not even lined up. Well, we did find the fix. I guess everything's just got to be elevated by one. You're really great, at least for me. I always try to make your live streams, and I have seen you come up as a number as number one several times when you are live. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks so much, Pug Mom. Are you in fact a mom of pugs? That's cool. I'm a dad of 2 cats, two brothers. Hello. Hi, Ratna LA. Welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to elevate all of these. Probably for the best. It's probably for the best. Which means we're gonna have to remember how to rewire all of this. Well, let me. I don't even know how this looks. Look. It might not even look good. Oh, that looks good. I think that looks great, actually. Yeah, I think that looks good. So, if I remember correctly, what I need to do... First, what I need to do is this, do this, do that. If I really want to... Which I may do... So here's a little tip for people too. And actually, let's experiment a little. I want to know what looks best. If you build something like this, right, and then you destroy it, it keeps the form. So do you see how the top of this pole does not have that small circle now? So now if I put on top, it's like a full blend. It's basically a taller light pole. So we could do that, or the other thing we could also do is put this underneath. Oh, that does reform that. Give me 1 second. Look what I just received. An awesome smoothie from Erica. Wow. It's nice and chilled. Mmm. I'm like actually overheating it here. It is so hot. We're gonna job again after a family vacation. I'll finally be able to sub to streamers like you. I really want to. Dude, don't worry about it. It is free for you to watch me. Just watch for free. Unless you really want those emotes on Twitch. I appreciate this. I appreciate the sentiment a lot though. Thank you so much. It's free though. It's free. Free content, man. I'm all about free. Yeah, okay, so let's... So I need to debate what aesthetic we want to go for. My car was at 107 when I headed out for work today. Dude, when you said 107, I'm like, are you talking about like a gas price? You talking about like the speed you were driving? 107 degrees? Brother. That is too much. That's right, you had to work today, right? My gosh. How was that? Hopefully you're finishing up? Okay, so this is a vibe. I don't know which one I want. I low-key don't like the circle. So this is good. We might even do that here. Yeah, this is my hot tip of the day. You could do that. Degrees, it's 95 out today. My gosh. You're Arizona? Is that right? That is wild. Work doing evening, so 2 p.m. To 11, but it's super chill. Okay, okay. Man. These people are nicer over the weekend, hopefully. Okay, so hopefully this looks good. Let's just see. I don't know. You guys get what I'm kind of going for, maybe. Ooh, excuse me. Little burp. Yeah, I think that's way cleaner, right? Because now you can't really tell. Yeah. Okay, and then I think in terms of actually getting the wiring right, we have to do these last. I guess we'll have to do this for all of them, though. A little bit extra work, but little work goes a long way. You know? So we have to do 3. Destroy the top and the bottom. Put the block back in. Put the pole on top. Boom. It's a bit of a process. I think it's worth it. This is what happens when my builds like take long. I just keep going back to older builds that I thought I was done with to do more stuff. That's why I need to finish quickly so that I can just move on with my life. That connects? That far? No shot. Okay, let's just get rid of these because I don't really want that happening. Right. We're gonna break it here. Look at this here. Here. Do that. Do that. Alright. This is gonna be boring. But it's worth it. Look at that. I actually like it. It actually now looks like a proper light pole. And it's somewhat separated. But it also looks almost like barbed wire or something, you know? I guess it did more so before because it was just over the fence line. I really want to. I used to do subs and donos a ton when I was a really good job. I just got injured in my... Oh my gosh, you got injured? I'm so sorry. Couldn't get treated because we found out my tiny... Your tiny gremlin was brewing. It'd be nice to get back. What's a tiny gremlin? What the heck? I'm so sorry you got injured though. But please don't feel the need to do that. Just I've said it before, I'm just thankful that people are enjoying my content because I think the hardest thing about streaming, and it's harder streaming than video content, is when you create something and it's just like never seen because just, you know, the algorithm doesn't like you or like the chance wasn't even given, right? Like I'm the same guy I was 5 years ago. That's not true. I feel like I'm a little bigger. But regardless, the point stands that sometimes you're just not given a shot, right? But I feel like I finally got my shot, people like my stuff, and enough that you guys are enjoying the content. You don't even have to talk. You could be here lurking, just vibing out, and that means a lot to me. Streaming to one person, which is like your bot or something, it's like it's hard because you have to talk to no one, and like at least when you're like uploading a video, you could just upload and forget. Excuse me. But when you stream and there's no one there, that's the challenging stuff. So I was like, I really didn't want to stream that much for a long time, and I just preferred upload and forget type. But then we streamed the past few times and people seem to really be enjoying it, and so that is good enough for me. You don't need to pay. Sorry, something caught in my throat. Alright. We're almost done with this monotony. I just realized something too. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's paintable. Oh, it's paintable. We could make it black or something cool. Oh man. What is it right now? Like a metallic silver? I mean, that low-key is good. It's probably better than black, right? I'm just gonna tell myself it's probably better unpainted. I just assume it was not paintable. If something is paintable, you always need to consider how would it look if you painted it, you know? Toddler. I see. Wow, you got a little kiddo. Dang. Algorithm is all about AI now. Unfortunately, it suffocates people starting out trying to make content. Yeah, for sure. Although, to be fair, I'm not starting out. I've been trying for like half a decade at this point. Again, was pretty much on a very long hiatus for some time. Dang, I need to make more polls. I need literally just one poll just to get it to the long form. But yeah, I mean, the landscape's changing so quickly with technology, for sure. And like, this is by no means my goal is by no means to make a career out of content creation. Although if that were ever to happen, sure, that's awesome, I'll take it. But I think it's good enough that I can play games, which I love, and have people enjoy it. That's good enough. Okay, right? And then now we got the tricky part. I think now I do... No, wait. Get rid of this one. And then we do this, right? And then we did this? Yeah, okay. We remember how we did it. There we go. Look at that. We fixed it. Fantastic. Looks really cool too. Elevate it on a little pole. Try another game. I'd suggest No Man's Sky. I just started and it's pretty good, a bit grindy, so if you don't like that kind of... I am aware of No Man's Sky. I actually tried it when it first came out, which is unfortunate because I actually think it had an unfortunate launch, because when they launched the game was really empty. So maybe I'll go back to it. But, man, there's a laundry list of games I need to get through. And Pokopia has got a strong grip on me for the time being. So, we'll see. I think the next game I've been really wanting to play is Pragmata. It's a short and sweet game. I think it's like a 10-hour. Like, if I ever had a long day, I could just sit down, one stream, just knock it out. Or I could turn it into a YouTube Let's Play series and see how that performs. I don't know. Something to think about down the line. In terms of Pokopia content, though, I definitely want to, at least one way that I can see myself pacing, but still uploading content, is to do tour videos for the community. So if people make stuff and they don't have a platform like mine to showcase for people, I would love to showcase on my channel. And that also gives me some breathing time, so I don't feel like I need to always have something to build every single week, twice a week sometimes. You know. Ooh, okay. I'll hydrate. It's tiny. I like how it works, but I don't know why nothing else is showing up. I'm pretty sure if someone like did bits or like supers, I'm hoping that would show. I'm guessing nothing from YouTube horizontal is showing because of the short form stuff. And stretch? I'm sorry, Tiny, you didn't redeem a stretch one because there is no one. Been wanting to play Fable, but they extended the launch date again. Oh, the new Fable. Yeah, dude, I grew up on Fable 1 and 2. I would love to play Fable. I grew up on that. Fine, I'll stretch though. Yeah. It's definitely improved though. That's good. Here. Okay, I guess I don't have any more ladders. Somehow ran out of ladders. Actually, I think I did need a good amount of ladders because we created the secret passageway for the Mewtwo layer, right? That angry tiny emote? Your favorite of all time game? Nice. Did your wife play games too? No, not as much. She's also she's been busy a lot with studying for school and whatnot. She's gonna be a doctor in 2 weeks. A doctor of nurse practitioner. Um, so maybe soon, but we've done a few things like It Takes Two. It took us years to get through that though. Just because of busyness and whatnot. But I'm definitely way more into it than she is, and I've tried my best to like, we've tried every kind of game just to see if there was potentially something that she would enjoy. To no avail, and that's fine. It is what it is, to each their own. I was a little sad I was not able to convert, but that's how it goes. Okay, let's try using this block. Yep, that's the one. I think using a light colored block, pretty good. I don't even think we need windows, maybe? Actually, we do. You know what? We should have like a viewing platform, right? It's such a weird spot. Do people watch space launches? Like, should we put bleachers here or something? People do that, right? But it's like really far away. The people would be watching from the treehouse or something, right? The grilling work and video games aren't for everyone, but I'm sure y'all may find one for her though. It just might be a minute. Yeah, for sure. I'm not giving up too much hope yet. That being said, there's other hobbies I think she also likes. Okay, so we probably need to do this. Something looks a little off here. I don't know. We're definitely going for a flat roof, so we don't need, like, tile stuff. So now the question comes of, how do we want to do this? I think we'll probably end up using... Which block? This one. That's the one. Might have to change the color, but this is what I envision. Some of this. Or maybe off the side. Like that. Black and white works perfect, actually. I think we'll probably just roll with that. That seems a little low. That is too high. Do that. If you ever use rock tumbling and jewelry making, try to let you know. Are those things you're into? Those things you're into, Hell Bunny? Dang. What is rock tumbling? Is it exactly what it sounds like? I know what jewelry making is, which is pretty sick. Is that like kicking rocks down a mountain? That's literally the first thing I think of when I hear rock tumbling. Okay, I'm looking for this. We'll probably get rid of it in just a bit, just so I don't like how you can see this gap too. I don't like how large this elevator appears as the first thing that you see. I would have loved to put it in this back corner, but as you guys know, underneath here is actually Mewtwo's room, so can't be encroaching on that. Okay, so I'm thinking this as the roof? Maybe. That's not bad, right? Very industrial looking roof. Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. It's basically using a tomobrow to simulate years of tumbling in rivers or oceans. Well, that sounds really cool. Damn. What kind of jewelry do you make? I am into male jewelry. I have a good amount of male jewelry. I have like a piercing in my left ear too. Wear rings and chains and stuff. How do we complete this? Something feels off. I've never built a modern like building yet. Doesn't look good either. Oh, it's pissing me off. No. Yeah, you could mail me your jewelry, Tiny. Sure. This is ugly, guys. What do we do? Chat. Ugh. I mean, this is how I thought when we first started the rocket, so... It really is ugly, though. It's gross. None of your rings will fit me? What my pinky? Sorry. When I yawn, everyone yawns, right? Okay, let's actually, before I forget, we could drop the utility poles right now. Where the heck? Right there. Does that not connect? Really? Oh my gosh, it has to be right here. Low-key a little annoying. I thought maybe we could put it here. Or here and then, right? It doesn't have to be on the building. It looks better on the building though. Can I use the generator? No, I think we learned this last time. Wait, why is this not connected? I thought you could connect this to generators and stuff. Can you not? What? I need to do a test now. Maybe drop the light blocks down to a protruding line to see how it looks. Yeah. What is going on? Is this glitched? What's going on with this block? I don't think I hit the limit either. Yeah, it's lit up. I think my blocks are glitched. It's not even showing the visual, which is weird. I have not hit the limit. Yeah, so that light just worked. Super weird. I've been getting a lot of visual bugs. I don't know if it's because my world is just so cluttered, but all of my lamps and torches appear off, but they're still on. You can hear the torch. If I restart my game, it comes back up. It usually happens when the rain hits. It just destroys everything. Crazy, right? I think we are gonna get rid of the light blocks on top. I think that is too much. I agree. Dude, the rain just kills everything, man. The rain ruins lives. Them not then. Yeah. I got you. I'll be typoing all the time. I think... So my other problem is if we go over here, that's just gonna make things feel a little cramped, but it won't be touching the pole, so it might be acceptable. This is why we chose to have some breathing room, right? It ruined my berry farm. I had to redo it and include a roof. And not gonna lie, not satisfied. So I have many roofs over it, and it still doesn't work. I have to reset it every time to get it to work, and I just can't be bothered at this point. I think it's fine. The system I have is fully autonomous, and it was supposed to be fully autonomous, but those sort of systems don't work unless you reset every time it rains. So it just defeats the purpose. I wish I set it up to have like a light switch, or like a switch to just turn it on and off for like whenever you want it. It would have been way better. But, whatever. It's all good. So glitchy right now, I hope they fix it. I feel like I have little hope when things come to Game Freak, and I mean, I know there's not Game Freak, but Pokemon stuff in general. They have the #1 IP in video games, and they just don't want to do stuff with it. But people still love it, man. People like me, we love it. Can't get enough. Alright, I think I need more of this. Actually, let's do a different border. Do a different border here. Which one do I want to do? That doesn't look right. I'm running out of block types. We could use the... No, hex floor doesn't look good here. This is gonna be covered up. How do they make building tops look? Alright, you know what? I need references. We're going to Sparkling. This is just out of my realm of understanding these type of buildings. I need to figure it out. I'm gonna treat it more like Animal Crossing because this game can be so subtle if they just keep it at it, unlike the other games. Yeah. I think the problem though is like the problem is that wait, why is that so glitched? Interesting. I have a timed messenger. I'm deciding whether or not I want to keep that either. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean there's just too much. There's way more freedom than Animal Crossing, right? And like it's a lot of build mechanics. Oh, a normal area that's not super laggy. Crazy. I'm so scared of Sparkling Skylines. There's too much to do here. These are the sort of buildings I want to get inspiration on, or the ones on Dream Islands. All the roofs here are messed up though. Dang. Yeah, I'm literally getting no inspo here. Yeah, I just don't have experience. I think that's the problem. Other buildings. This is not helpful. Ah, I just gotta do it. I just gotta try. And there will be a DLC coming soon to Pokopia. I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors of DLC, but I feel like rumors are just that. They're just rumors. And I'll be honest, I really hope they don't. I'm stressed enough. There's enough to do in the base game. They can't be... The rumor was they were gonna add 100 new Pokemon or something. 100 new Pokemon and like 3 new areas. I'm like, heck no! I said the other day, I would crash out. Too much. I love the events. Like, because the events... What I think the game is actually lacking the most right now is item variety. Maybe it's because I've played this game so much at this point, but there is a pretty limited selection of certain items, and it would be nice if they had more variety. And those events, like the Save Live event and the Jump Bluff whatever event, awesome stuff. You get so many cool new items. We definitely don't need more new areas, and we definitely don't need more Pokemon. There's too much. I think 80%. No, I'd say more like 70% of my Pokemon-ish are still homeless. So I totally missed your other comment too, Pokemon. I'm sorry. You can put a bunch of plants, trees, green grass around the water. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's just figure this out. I feel like I feel like the problem here is that the ceiling's too high. I'm not gonna lie. And now that I'm looking at it, it actually would look better with the lower ceiling. So I think we're going down one, unfortunately. Which is crazy because I freaking just raised all of these poles, thinking that we were not going to have a... We're gonna need the... Okay, that's fine. Wish there was a more reliable way to do this. Actually, there is. Let's use our brains. So what I need to do... This is the smarter way to do it. So what I could do is... Let's first replace all this with some junk. Because I don't have enough of that block. And then we swap to this one. Swap to this. We'll do underneath. I built a circus in that area. Use the lifts to make a trapeze wire for Meowth. Fortune teller tent for Miss Magius. World's fattest hairiest man for Yo, that's so good. What a good idea. In this area that I'm currently building in. I love seeing what other people do with the same area, because obviously the same experience, but the same like area, but everyone has a different experience, you know what I mean? I think it's super cool. I gotta head out, getting a little ready for bed. I'll catch you next stream. Oh wow, ready for bed. Are you East Coast or maybe even European? It's not good for your surgery. You have a surgery? Did I miss that? I didn't know you had a surgery coming up. Oh my goodness. I know you got injured, but I hope a good stream. Well, I really hope the surgery goes well. And yeah, hopefully you'll see you again. So let us know. Let us know. That's insane though. Wow. Yeah, please sleep. Please sleep. Go to circus. Well, it took for me to get that message in the limits, the Skyline area. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I was a little slow at reading all those comments. Tiny, your question about 70 was it regarding to the DLC? I said 100 Pokemon. But I don't know. I don't think it's actually happening. That'd be actually so pretty. These goes. I just gotta start the wind down early. Toddlers don't like for this. I feel it. Homeless Pokemon, you said 70%. Yeah. I mean, cause the homeless Pokemon. Yeah. Technically, I've only worked on this world, which is one. I remember I split it pretty evenly, right? I've only worked on this world, and then Pallet Town, I haven't housed all of them because I'm planning to make like another larger build. So I technically have like 1.5 worlds finished. So that's about 30%, right? You know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for those who are unhoused. Okay, this might be the play. This might be the play. And then just have this open like up here. I feel like that's pretty common, right? For these sort of buildings. It does not look good though. I don't know what the frick happened. I think we need to change this top to something with texture. Maybe now we could use this one, just to get that side texture. That helps a lot. I don't know if that's the block though. It does help a good amount. It's maybe too much texture. Maybe. Ooh. There's another block that has good side texture. It's the hexagon floor. That could be it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. We do need to figure out how we want to do the corner though. This top corner. But that's not bad. Not bad. Let's roll with that. Why are you always hungry? Bye, thanks for the inspiration. Thanks for hanging out, Sonneville. Glad that you got to spend time here. Yeah, sorry for the stream was a little wonky. Still getting my bearings, but I appreciate you hanging out. Have a good evening, if it's evening for you. It's apparent that everyone's from all over the world at this point, which is super cool. For me, it's 5:30, 5:37 p.m. I recognize that it's just different for everyone. Pretty cool. Dude, we had this one too. You could totally just use that. This is the hex flooring painted white. I don't know when else I would use this. This is like gray, right? I think this is gray. I like the off-white. It's very subtle texture. And it blends the two different whites that we have. Let's go with the white. Hopefully we have enough. Maybe things will look different once we add Windows 2. It's not a normal house. It doesn't have traditional windows. I'm gonna figure it out. We're running into another problem. So because this is not jutting out... Oh, it does count. We could put this here. Is it pretty though? Not really. Ah, that's actually fine. It looks super industrial. I think that's fine. And then we'll do the pull trick here as well. Go. Nice. Okay, we could finally put these to rest. What if these just went straight up? Heck no. Ugly. How do we deal with corners on this kind of block? Huh? Let's go with 40. We're gonna get this painted. Okay. Sometimes, I mean, I think everyone does this. I just like got back to my base. I just straight up like, what am I doing here? Okay, we're definitely using automatic doors, right? Unfortunately, it is another electric powered item, so we're eating away at our electricity limits. But we have to have that for this place. And then we need more of this block. Go for 40. Hurting wall. A great item. Happy Pokemon. I love your reel so much. You really inspired me to go outside my comfort zone a little bit. Yes, let's go. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment, and I'm glad that I was able to motivate you. I have to say, I relate a lot. This game definitely put me out of my comfort zone. I am very calculated. I think like if I were like a anime archetype, I'd be like, well, actually, is that even true? I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm more. I think I'm actually more instinctual. Regardless, I'm not like I never took myself to be the creative type, to be honest. But I just tried things, and I think the hardest part of the build is actually never really shown in my tour videos. It's always you always get to see the results. But that's why I actually wanted to start streaming more, because now you guys actually get to see me struggle and work through a lot of the problems that I run into as I'm trying to figure out how to navigate. Like 2 streams ago when we were trying to figure out how to do this rocket ship, I was like at my wit's end. I'm like, dude, this thing's ugly. It took us 3 hours just to get the thrusters to look the way we wanted, but the result is amazing. I love this thing, but the process, ooh, like hours of toiling to result in like a 30-minute video. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's good. I wanna show the process also because like I'm not a tutorial video kind of guy, especially the way I try to build. Right? You won't be able to see. I can't adequately show how the builds work in a sense. So yeah. Long story short, I'm glad. Thanks for joining. I made a building like that and put the red Pokemon Center wall trim around the top rim, and it really popped. Also, I put a lot of red flowers around. Okay, okay. It is lovely to catch a live stream and see you struggle, just like the rest of it. That's right, I bleed too. I am but a mortal. We're gonna definitely need more of that block. Yeah, we're all just normal dudes and dudettes. That's what I'm saying, man. And I'm just like everyone else, but I feel like people, sometimes they see what people build and they get really discouraged. They're like, oh my gosh, I could never do that myself. And I definitely felt that a lot, but it's not true. Everyone is capable. You just have to, it's just time and patience. It's like I always say. And even if it doesn't look like someone else's, who cares, you know? But regarding this building, I think I want it to intentionally be all like bland and drab because it's supposed to be like very industrial. This is gonna be the launch site. So I'm probably not gonna have flowers and stuff. It's probably gonna be over here, limited, and that's done. I might even I need to decide what to do with this space. 'Cause I think this is a good spot for like maybe even like a mini power plant looking thing. Like we could make little fuel tanks and stuff like that. Actually, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. Give me 1 second. I think that could be really good. We're slowly adding a lot of stuff. This is all just for Mewtwo. This whole area just for Mewtwo. You know, I think he deserves it. So he's just misunderstood. He just misunderstood. Let's see here. Our plants. You two getting spoiled? I mean, he is like the legend. Mewtwo is spoiled. He deserves indeed. Your is the most intricate rocket build I've seen so far. Let's go! I didn't even know people were building rockets. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like literally just trying to put the rocket where it is. Literally just try to find as many spherical and like sort of shaped items as possible. It's not done either. We need to still do the interior of the rocket. I feel like the interior rocket, we need to decide if we want to actually put stuff inside, or if we want it to house. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Ditto, please. Or if we want it to house like the lava alternating. One idea, I forgot who said it, but there's a really cool idea where we can add a lava mechanic so that the lights are blinking, right? But I think what could be a better way of doing that is to have blinking lights around the rocket. We don't necessarily need to have the blinking lights in like on the rocket, although that would also be really cool. But I think just like I haven't decided yet still what to do with these lights. I think I wanted to put it here. I feel like that looks pretty good. It's like slightly off-centered, add some texturing. I also wanted to add red. Like I found out you could put it underneath these thrusters like my pillars, which look like thrusters. So if we painted it red and stuck it there, it could look like fire, which would be really cool. I didn't when I caught you. Yeah, it was you, Skelly. Am I pronouncing that right, by the way? I've just been saying Skelly. It was you though. You're correct. You're correct. You deserve that credit. Okay, what credits due? Where is my painted block that I made? There it is. Okay. Skelly or Skell? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I'll call you Skelly. That's what I first said. Okay. We're getting there. It's always the corners. The corners are always the hard part. So what the frick do we do here? Also, something just feels missing, you know? I'm not used to these buildings that just are just blocks. Ah, I don't like this. It looks weird. Maybe it's the caution. I think the caution's not it. The more I look at it, you know? I don't think the caution's it. I don't know. Also, what's this back one? Yeah, let's do that. It opens up the front gate a little bit wider. Right now, looks more natural. Delete your island and uninstall? No, Tiny, you're not uninstalling. I'm gonna hold you hostage. Okay! That actually helped a lot. Now it feels way more open. Right? We could totally add a little secret entrance back here, I think. Something down here. Something to consider. We could totally do something like that. Good morning, cousin. Oh shoot! Are you the JoJo that gave me the Indonesian promo? Right here. I think. Right? This is you. This is you, JoJo, right? Dang! Welcome in. How you doing? Hell yeah. Dude, I pulled this on my last stream. Let me just, still getting used to my new setup. Just woke up. Good morning. This is my Indonesian cousin, everyone. If you guys didn't know, I'm Chinese Indo. We pulled it. We sleeved it and everything finally. So we just need to maybe get it graded because I think it'll 10. Also yesterday I went to a birthday party. We had a spelling bee. And the first place prize was Mega Dream. The second place prize was Chaos Rising. I ended up getting second, but not because I actually lost. I made it to the final top 2. And neither of us were able to like get anything right. They were throwing at us like the hardest word possible. But I ended up getting second place because I lost in rock, paper, scissors because we just gave up. And then I ripped. The guy who got Ascended Heroes got nothing actually. But I managed to rip and I pulled. I need to actually re-sleeve this. They gave me a Ziploc bag. It's just a full art Mega Dragalge. Dragalge? How do you say this? Dragalge? Because it's like algae. I'm guessing. Dragalge. Pretty cool. It's like a $6 card. But yeah. Fun. I almost... Dude. Does anyone know here? Like, let me see. No cheating. Can anyone spell anti-disestablishmentarianism? I was off by 1 letter. And I like, when I think back, I shouldn't have gotten it wrong. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. They were having some like really hard words too. Like soliloquy. I think one of the medium level words was like onomatopoeia. I'm Dutch, I'm gonna pass on that very long word. Fair. Fair. That is a fair assessment. What do we do here? Because this also feels empty up here. We gotta do something up here. We'll probably put the AC unit. Maybe some pipes, right? Oh, man. There's too much to do. Getting stressed. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Yeah, that's right. You actually got it right. That's good. Okay. It's harder to say it than to type it out. Because when you type it out, you could see how you're spelling it, right? Do you imagine you're closing your eyes and you're saying it letter by letter? Bro, it's hard. I messed up, I said ER, not ARISM at the end. Can you say that again? They're already typing it out. This establishment something. I actually had to close my eyes to type it out. That's smart. That's actually good. I don't jokingly memorize it as a kid. That's cheating. No fair. W. Frick, I don't know what to do, guys. Corners. I'll figure it out though. Okay, let's do what we can. Whenever you get stuck, do what you can. I'm low-key also... This is my excuse. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm very, very tired. But I really wanted to go live today because I also wanted to see how streams would be like. So now we've done normal time at night. We've done late night streams where we've stayed up till like 2 a.m. Now I want to do daytime stream on the weekend and see how that performs. I think across the board, averaging the same amount of viewers, which tells me I don't have to be so strict about myself about when I stream. I should just stream when I want. Because I think people will always be here to support me or enjoy my stuff. So, that being said, I feel a lot less restricted, which means I'm probably going to stream more. Just at weird and random hours. Oh yeah, we definitely finally get to use Office Shelf and stuff like that. Just a heads up, guys. So expect to see me more. I spent so much time setting up all the stream stuff the last few days. And I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Because I'm not going to have wasted my time for nothing. Finally getting it. Yeah! Well, I mean, it's just like... Before, right? Like, when the community... Okay, so Tiny, this is my excuse. Before, when our community was especially small, I felt the need to really cater to that community. And I think that's fair. Because... you know, it's like important, like a core group, but also like it's important. It's also very encouraging for me if certain people can make the streams. Now, that does in fact though limit the ability to stream at certain times, right? You basically feel like, oh, I could only stream during this time, or else like these people will be sleeping and blah blah blah, right? But I think it's changed and that's good. It is 3 in the morning where I am. Bruh, go to sleep. Holy moly. Morning. Yeah, Jojo wait, what time is it in Indonesia right now? Well, I don't know how I want to orient this actually still. We're definitely gonna need computers and stuff. But yeah, I'm running on a little bit, not a lot of sleep. So I don't anticipate I'm going to be streaming like a crazy amount, but I certainly will do my best while I'm here. I'm probably just going to stream until dinner, and then maybe if I'm somehow getting a second win later, I'll stream again at night. Unlikely. I forgot I was supposed to make the AC unit. That's the whole reason I did this. So just a heads up, everyone. I've been operating especially slowly in Pokopia today. Where is the AC unit? I definitely went past it like 3 times, right? So dumb. There it is. What else belongs on a roof? Are there barrels on a roof? Completely different. It's just a completely different. Like once I nail the urban vibe, I'll be able to like tackle skyscrapers like quickly. This is the first one. Do these get piped? Giving this a pipe makes sense, right? There you go. Yeah, that's good. Could even put a generator up here, but not needed. Probably some poles, right? Stuff like that. 9 a.m. Holy. It was actually just doxing. Dude, Indonesia has like how many millions of people? Now, if you wanted me to dox you, maybe I could. But I don't even know where you live. I know the city. There's some Jojo. That's some villager activity right there. If a sleeping disorder, I will pull 2 to 3 nights, then I crash. Did that since early childhood. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sleep, yeah, sleep disorder is no joke. I knew a few people with sleep disorders, and it is very challenging to function. Well, hopefully, my super boring stream will lull you into sleep. I love the countryside. Must be in Western time zone. Just, I don't know. Just, something's off. I just don't like it. Maybe I just need to sleep super early, wake up fresh, be able to tackle this. I definitely will not be able to get a video out on Wednesday this week, though. I think I took way too much time setting everything up. But also, this project with Mewtwo stuff is way bigger than I thought it would be, so. No Wednesday upload. It'll probably be a longer Saturday upload. Which I haven't done in a while, so I think it's fine. We'll definitely need some TVs, right? Probably 2 of these. We'll take a picture of the launch pad, so it's like we're looking at it. Probably like maybe 3 of these. Maybe 4. Let's do 4 for computers. Don't need a microscope. Definitely want some cables. I guess we'll have a microphone, right? Like they always do the countdown. So we need a microphone. I've been watching your builds and I love your evolution of town. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that a lot of people are like the evolution. Like when they come to the stream because of a video, they're like, "Oh, I watch your stuff. I like blah blah blah." I've been hearing more people say, I've been hearing a lot about different builds, but I've been hearing more people say they like the Evolution Village, and I feel like my Evolution Village might be my favorite. It's really hard. It's like either that one or Koga's Gym, but I think the tree video is the one that did the best, right? So I'm always happy when, I love when anyone likes any of my builds, but, did you do the rocket's interior? Not yet. Because I'm still debating what I want to do with the interior, but I think it's encouraging. I'm back to what I said that people like different things for sure. I guess we need books in there, right? Everyone likes books, right? Right, Tiny? could use some fans, right? Like fans. I'm surprised I still have inventory space. Will you put a lot of automation? Possibly. So again, I think the reason why I'm doing the interior last is because I don't know when I'm gonna run out of lights. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually my last build that's gonna require lights. I have one more build after this, which is going to be a very organic and like mossy glow mushroom type of build for Tangrowth. So I won't need much electricity there. So I could max out on electricity here and be done. So I'm gonna do everything I can, everything else that needs electricity. Then if I have enough available lights, I'll maybe do some automation lava stuff for like blinking lights. That would be really cool. I think it would be such a selling point too. Need a calendar there too, right? We probably need some fluorescent lights. What else do we need? This is so sometimes. So this is what I do, by the way. I should be verbalizing, but when I'm getting to the interior part, because I actually have not streamed my interior decoration, my thought process is you need to make your builds around items. It's always about the items, and there's always one or two core items that you build around. So in this case, I'm trying to create a control center, right? So we're gonna need a lot of computers, a lot of technology type stuff, a lot of metal stuff. So I go row by row and I look, is this a possible thing to have? Is this not? Concrete pipe, actually, oh dang, okay. So we're gonna stop at the concrete pipe because we run out of inventory. But concrete pipe, low key, could go on the, I forgot about that item. We could put that on the launch pad somewhere as like a decorative mess piece. Let's store stuff. That here. And then I try to keep all items that I plan to use closer to the back. So they're all, and then I just do this weird, this is just how my brain works. I do this weird like organization thing. These are all blocks. You just, at this point, you just don't want to hold X to rearrange. Because then you're going to forget which blocks that were new in your inventory, if that makes sense. I'm going to use this one, so let's put that forward. And I guess I could start... Let's do this. Do this to fill up those gaps. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab... We need tables, actually. Funny idea, but it messed the rocket lava automation for the light, right? Yes. Yeah. That's something that Skelly was gave the idea last stream, and I think it's totally possible. And there's two possible ways I want to do it. One is inside the rocket, or one around the rocket. I don't think we necessarily need it on the rocket. It could be really cool though. Alright, doing some organization right now. Okay, we have a little bit more space to buy some stuff. What's up, Leon? RAR XD? Heck yeah. Okay, what kind of desk do we want? I'm thinking it's got to look very desky, like this office desk, not bad. But I know there's also, what is this? Is just this iron table? Iron table might not be bad. We also need office chairs, right? We could use some iron rack. Let's get two of those. You know what? This is something I like to do. Iron rack stacked with iron table adds elevation on 2 tiers for the tables. It's really nice. The judge, all of your builds are so amazing and impressive. You inspire me to go back Work on your cave city build. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Judge. Thank you so much. You're coming from the YouTube Shorts. Sorry, I missed that. The YouTube Shorts chat is not integrated well with my stuff, but I appreciate the comment a lot. Definitely consider coming over to hang out in the horizontal stream. A lot more people are on the horizontal stream. I mean, a while at it. Make lava animation or better with floor switch and make that lava flow out the 4th bottom corners as an active ignition. That'd be crazy. But I don't know how I can make that like not look crazy. I didn't know you could stack those tables. I'm learning so much from your videos. Yes. Well, here let me explain better. I'll show you soon. So you could stack these racks. But the annoying thing is that because it's occupied, you actually can't put items in it, even though it looks like you can. But it is a nice aesthetic. What I mean by stacking is doing this. And so this is how I created my multi-stage, like my computer room desk. I'll put like the PC down here, and some other stuff up here. So like for example, let's just do this inside. What we could do here. Well, I don't know. Let's see what we can do. I still need to figure out the general layout. Because it kind of depends how we want to do this. But what I'm thinking we could do is, like, we could technically, like... Oh, it's perfect, actually. We could line the back like that, and we could have, like... For example... Oh, does this not fit? How big is this item? It's freaking 2x3. What the frick? I didn't know it's 2x3. That's massive. That's way too big. Like we could put, I guess, stuff like this. I don't know. I'm not actually gonna do it. And then we'll put like this here, and then we put the computer here. So it creates layers, right? I think that looks cool. It's not exactly what we're gonna do, but it helps. Can't put it too close to the wall. Yeah. I mean, I think it just has to do with that I would need more of these to be able to put the ship on it. Now, the more I'm thinking about it, I don't even want this ship. It takes up too much space in here. Maybe if I somehow set it up here. I mean, I definitely could if I had 3 of these. What I need to first do is figure out... Oh, this comes back to the structure. We need to figure out if we need to put windows or not. I think whether or not we do windows will matter. We don't need windows here. Let's think about this. Maybe just windows in the front. Or maybe no windows at all. Yeah, that looks whack. I think if I had to do windows, it would have to be only one tall. At that point, why even do it? It's almost like I need something here, though. It's some sort of sign, some sort of something. I'll figure it out. Maybe a garage door? Not bad idea. That big gate thing? But like, where would that be? You know what I mean? Because like, there's no way a car's fitting in here. It just wouldn't make sense unless I got rid of this. Yeah, it's nice that you hopped over here, Judge. Thank you. It's I am debating what to do with the vertical stream if I want to continue with it, to be honest. It seems more trouble than it's worth at times. So I'm thinking Launchpad is here, right? I need to visualize how I want to do this. There's a tight space. We don't have a lot. Come in here. Maybe like peripherals and stuff on the left. Cables and control stuff on the middle. This can work. I think we need to experiment with this though. I see a vision. No, I'm carrying too much. Got you for breakfast. Enjoy Pokopia, brother. It's nice to finally catch you live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in. I'm hoping to stream more, but definitely drop in when you can. You're probably going to be asleep a lot of the time, to be honest. But enjoy your breakfast. I guess you're starting on Monday. Today's Monday. Or is it Sunday right now for you? I actually don't know. But if it's a new start to the week, hope it's a good start to the week. Do the full line here. That might be too much, though. And then what we can do, something like this, right? One more. Staggering it there adds a lot of texture, which is nice. It's holiday here, so no big... Oh, nice. Enjoy the holiday, man. Have a great breakfast. Okay, this is a great blueprint. And I know this is an audio mixer, but it totally looks like a control panel, right? Oh, maybe it's better up here. Whoa, yeah. Hold on, wait. I guess it kind of depends on where we decide to put the TVs. Because these TVs are basically displaying... We could put a lot. Let's get 3 TVs. Oh yeah. Dude, this is gonna look sick. Dude, this is gonna look so good. I see the vision right now. I just really hope I don't hit the electricity limit. I'm sorry, it took us a long time to get here. I usually the ideation process of my builds takes a lot of brain power, but like, again, I'm running on such little sleep that I feel like I'm really struggling here. But I had to stream because I needed to test all the hard work I did for the past 3 days. There it is. That's what we needed. I really just should move the crafting table in here. Okay, Ew, we hit the electricity limit. That's so crazy, we just hit it. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't care that these are not powered on. I don't think they needed to be. I think it's fine just having them here as panels. So I'm placing them here because now they don't count towards the electricity limit. But we're gonna have to take out lights later from somewhere else after the fact. So we'll probably do something like this. The microphone like here. I'll put like something here like papers. Computers we probably do want power though, fortunately. We can decorate this flatten that corner. Not bad. Right there. Very sciencey. Ooh, maybe in that corner actually is better. Nah. It was better here. Gotta have a model planet. Not powered though. Right. You're doing amazing. I love seeing how everything falls into place. The process is fascinating and very interesting. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are super encouraging. I'm definitely feeling like right now I'm like, oh man, this is not as nice as it can be. I think it's okay for us to have some fans that are not functioning. We just gotta figure out how we want to space out the remaining electricity that we have. These will be unelectrified. Let's see if that looks pretty symmetrical. This one's a prone 3v1. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. We'll leave those like that. We still need the fluorescent lights too. Man. I'll put this here. Yeah, that's good. Everyone's still glitching while they talk. Is it possible you've overloaded your world? Okay, maybe it's a good idea for us to restart the game. I have not restarted the game. It is possible. I think it's unlikely though. I think the rain just is it's too much when it happens, but outside of the rain, like actually not bad. It is acceptable. Put some cables up here, I think. I don't think this sort of thing needs any rugs or anything. It's just a matter of what we want to put on these spots. If we want to use this thing. I think it's super sci-fi, so I kept it. There. Ooh! Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't even know where else to take lights from. Might have to do a tour and see what is the least important lights to get rid of. We not wasted, but we spent so many lights on our world tree. Because it was not only our first build, but it's like our biggest build, and it needed to be properly illuminated. Computers, don't need to lock anymore. Don't need this either. Unlikely gonna use any more of that. Calendar. Okay. We need the office chairs, right? Let's get like 2. Do those. I think we need a lot of papers and like junk. A lot of junk. Like throw around. Yeah, like paper. We need like maybe like let's get two of these. Notepad. Probably could use the pencils too. Maybe a waste bin. This is what I mean though, like I think they need more items. I'm just like spamming the same items. And I guess, you know, depending on how you orient it, it'll obviously look different. But it's just the same items over and over. Like, and a lot of these aren't even paintable. Like, yeah, you could paint the book, but everything else, like, not really paintable. Okay, what else can we use? That would fit the bill. We could have like cell phones and tablets, but it's just wasting more electricity that we can't be affording right now. Can't have Game Boys on the job and launching a rocket. Definitely don't need a stereo. Yeah, boxes. Get some boxes. We'll get 2 boxes. Has to be cardboard boxes. Can't be the crate boxes for this one. This is more modern. None of this stuff. Oh yes, we wanted to make some of these, right? Put some in the launch pad. I wish we could put a vending machine here too. But where did it even go though? No, it's fine. No recreation, all work. I've been using 1 sign per area. So we'll need to make a sign here. Trash bags? Yeah, we could do a trash bag in there. I wish there was a normal trash can too. They have like this big trash can bin and then there's recycling. But not like a normal trash can, you know? What's up with that? No sandbag. I think we could put this on the roof. Grab one of these. Oh, always gotta have a light switch, right? Actually, would love to have this key card reader too. Probably put it next to the elevator just for looks. Or we can even put it outside just for looks. Do we need any desk lamps? We do need the fluorescent lights, I think. Man, carrying too much stuff. Okay. Alright, let's unload our findings. I think I'm gonna fix the exterior next time. I don't have the brain power for that. Okay, so one at a time. Pencils. Where's the pencil? Let's actually start with books. Papers here. Put one of these stacks of paper up here too. Let's do the easy one. Here. Waste bin. Maybe here. We need a flower there. Push. This one right. Oh no. No. Here. We could paint this black. I think it's fine though, right? we need the desk anymore. No space. No, sir. Get one of these here. Let's get that in there. Card reader we'll put right here. No space. That's fine. It looks like it. Put a notepad right here. What else? I want to save the corners for the lights. If we have the space for it, we'll put a planet over there and a sparking light over there. But we can't place it. We can't place these until we get rid of lights elsewhere. Otherwise, it won't register them. We have to replace them anyways. We gotta wait on those. Definitely a trash bag up here. Yeah, that looks good. Boxes here, maybe? Oh, corner boxes look good, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks great. Guess the pencils can go here then. Calendar. Let me do what the light is. You can see that. Light over there. The brown chairs look more 80s. Black chairs look more sleek and modern. Alright, you convinced me. I'll get the black chairs. I'll get the black chairs. I think what I could actually do is... Can we paint the computers? I don't like that they're like the freaking Windows 1999 type of look. Let's see. It would be nice if we could paint them black. Like, the gaming computers are way too gamery. They don't look... Doesn't look like you're there to launch a rocket. Oh, it is paintable! Ooh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I need to actually see if... Okay, if that's the case, we don't need to do... I was gonna do the paint balloon strat, but... Let's just pick them up. On here. Do that. That's like too messy, right? Yeah, that's good. We can do that. Oh, we have another one? We don't need that many. Okay, so I don't think we're fitting this rocket in here. That's okay. What we could do actually is in this little area, we could make a mini museum for like the space stuff. Honestly, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. Mini museum. There's enough space items. Like, I was gonna make my museum in Rocky Ridges naturally, but I think we could have mini museums elsewhere where it makes sense. Mini space stuff. There we go. Always gotta write down your ideas. You're gonna forget. Okie dokie. I don't know where this calendar is gonna go. Hydrate? Alright. Cheers. Hydrate and stretch. Thanks, Tiny. Are you building, Tiny? Hopefully your build's going well and that you haven't uninstalled yet. I know you want to install. Don't do it. Don't do it, Tiny. This way. Oh, actually, wait, we're supposed to put a plant here. Won't fit then. I don't think we could fit this calendar anywhere. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, we could do that. It's kind of weird, though. guess we just put here. Yeah, it's not bad. We have like a few spots to put stuff up here. Maybe get one more box, one more trash bag. I don't think we need any more tables. We need to get these painted. And we need to find some electricity to get rid of. Alright, I think I gotta kill more light, more string lights off of my world tree. It's time. Everything else is more essential, unfortunately. You can see we use so many like non-light glow stuff. It's a messy workplace for rocket scientists, but it fits because they caused the apocalypse. Yeah. No, wait, they didn't cause it, right? Actually, do we know the cause? Team Rocket Spaceship was the one that helped get people out. Yeah, there's still machine gun talking to me. I was showing my friend my islands. Nice, nice. What about me? Oh, nice. Got a follow from Super John. Thank you, thank you. Alright, climate change was the cause. Yeah, but what caused the climate change? Right? It was you! Yeah, see, I knew it. You could paint multiple parts. Okay, we're definitely doing black there. I mean, this is... It's gotta just be black again, right? Okay. Oh, wow! Thanks for the sub! I appreciate it. Our first sub in 4 years, I think. Wow, thank you so much. Holy moly. Appreciate it. Pokemon Clouds Apocalypse. When I say sub, I don't mean YouTube sub. I mean Twitch sub, because we're multi-streaming right now, if anyone wasn't aware. Thank you so much. That was super meaningful. I really appreciate it. So, it shows subs from Twitch, but not follows, even though I clicked to show follows. Maybe it's because... I don't know that reason, actually. I need to look into that still. Super weird. Okay, let's figure this out. I think we're just gonna do black. The Twitch follows are showing there, but I'm not getting the notification. You know what I mean? I'm not getting the, wow, someone followed you sort of deal. Love your content. I found your page randomly. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Did you find it on like the Twitch, or are you talking about the YouTube videos? Or something else, like the short form stuff that I also put out. Oops. I'm not doing that. Didn't Legendary say it was the humans? I didn't... yeah, so it's the humans, but not necessarily the Team Rocket. People that made the rocket. You know what I mean? Also, is it this week or next week that you're touring? Probably a week from now. I want to say 1 week. I'm not setting a date yet just because I'm not sure. But if I were to give a date, I would say a week from now. Because I essentially want to start touring after I finish Withered Wasteland. You know what I mean? I want to do tour videos after I release my magnum opus of this is what 400 hours in Withered Wasteland looks like. You only gave me one apple too? Bruh. Alright. Time for the chopping block. I think these string lights have to go. I'm so sad because they actually look so cool from far away. And it used to go all the way around. Is there anywhere else I could cut lights? Oh my gosh. I could take these out. It's just 4 though. Like, it's not enough. I need a lot of lights gone. Oh, that hurts, man. Okay. Maybe I could keep the lights on my house, but not other people's house. you know? Sad. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. The fact that we only see Kyogre and not Groudon 2, I think the theory I saw someone saying, if the player characters didn't intervene, a chain of bad stuff happens. I feel like a DLC would certainly go into that topic of what actually happened. You know? It seems like a very DLC sort of thing. So, did events of this happen after Pokemon Champions then? Maybe the Apocalypse event was like some crazy battle from Pokemon Champions. Is anyone playing that, by the way? I'm too small-brained to play competitive Pokemon IMO. So I am sticking to Peaceful Pokopia. Oh, are you excited about Winds and Waves? I am excited. It looks good. It looks good for a Pokemon game. It just looks good in general. And I don't want to keep my hopes up too high, but it looks good. It just does. I don't know yet which one I want. Winds or Waves, so. You see Joe playing all the time? Yeah, I know that's been his thing. Wait, is he only on Twitch now? I haven't seen his YouTube streams. So I wasn't sure. I was only able to get 12. No, he's on both? Wait, I don't know why I don't see his YouTube streams. That's weird. I'll look it up later. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Unfortunato. Hoping Winds and Waves feels less empty than Scarlet Violet. Yeah. For sure. I mean, it's gotta be. I think the Switch 2 is powerful enough, I hope, that we won't run into a lot of issues. Okay, so I've netted 15 lights that I could use right now. 15. I'm already going to use 2 on the computers, 2 on lights, and potentially 2 more on fluorescent lights. It's not looking good, y'all. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means I'm down to 9 outside of that. It's just, yeah, like, that's what I mean. So the blinking light stuff, as cool as it'll be, like, I don't know where I'm gonna get more lights from. It's rough out here. I guess we gotta get rocket photos. Well, actually, I'd rather get photos when it's not raining. What am I thinking? What was I gonna do? Lights. Let's see if we could get away with just using 2 lights. I think as much as possible, I really don't want to have to use more. Looking good though. It's looking good. I think the light's gotta be in the back. We'll do 3 from... Yeah, the fluorescent lights are so bright that that's all we need. Yeah, that looks good. This is great. This is great. So there's only a few things left I need to do, like maybe some form of like a rug, maybe. I don't know if that seems correct to have here. We need to add the photos, some wall stuff, but the interior is looking pretty good here, the control station. I like this. Yeah. Okay, good. And then let's see if we could throw this down somewhere. Get back here. Like that. I don't know. Seems fine. Once in a while, at least not that I've seen. That's because he's having a baby soon, man. That guy's gonna be a dad. Isn't that crazy? Baby Joe. Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I want to do vertical stream anymore. I'm just saying. There were a few people that saw it and came over, but I'm wondering, what I want to know is how many of those people were people that scrolled in, or they're subscribers, and then they saw 2 stream options on their feed, not from scrolling, and they clicked the vertical one. Like, to me, that's minus points, right? Because they could have just clicked the horizontal and they wouldn't have to deal with it and potentially click away. And then usually the people that commented on the vertical had already seen my videos, which means there was a chance that they were already subscribed, which then tells me there was really never any point to have the vertical stream. So the vertical stream is just like, it's just a headache. And I'm constantly missing messages because it's on a completely different screen. It's not integrated all together. I just realized you removed tons of sand from that area. It must have been so much work. There was a ton of sand. But I feel like everything's easy with Graveler. You just gotta use Graveler. It's like 2 layers, just not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Could have been way worse. The vertical is why I knew you were streaming, because it popped up. I left immediately, lol. Hate vertical. Wait, so, but it popped up because you were scrolling? Or did it pop up, or did it pop up on your feed? Because it should, like, both should have popped up on your feed, in theory. But yeah, regardless, it is close to my dinner time. Also need to use the bathroom, and I'm actually very, very tired. I'm going to be completely honest. I think I'm surprised I was able to even do this much. I might come back and it might be completely different because I might not have lights and stuff. But I'm sorry I was super not efficient today with my build. But I'm glad people enjoyed it and stuck around, and I'm glad most of what I have is working. There's some stuff I need to tweak now. Off stream, but I will be back for more streaming. I probably will stream tomorrow. Monday nights I think I usually can stream, so I'll probably stream tomorrow again. You were scrolling. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I'll try one more vertical stream. I'll try one more. I'll try one more. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thanks for spending your Sundays with me. Sunday. First Sunday stream. We'll fix a lot of stuff, though. I ran into a lot of issues today. And I learned my lesson for some stuff. So I have my notes. I will fix things. And we will be back in business tomorrow. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Raid. So I need to raid 1 by 1, I think, right? So first off, screw this vertical stream. I'm ending that one. I'm sorry. There's only 3 people on there. If you're a vertical stream watcher, I appreciate you. Let me be very clear. But I think there's better ways for you to enjoy this content. I'm gonna end that one. So thank you so much. Ending that stream. And I need to remember how to redirect. There's a way to do it. Are there any Pokopia streamers on YouTube at the present time that I could redirect to? Anyone that in the chat wants me to redirect to that you know, or anyone that you see? I'm gonna start looking, but I don't even remember how to do it. It's been so long. I'm trying to look. So if you're still here, guys, don't head out yet. We're about to raid someone, and it would mean a lot if you stuck around, because it's a chance to bless someone else, you know. And then you could decide if you want to stick around for that person's stream, which you should definitely check it out. If I could figure out how to do it, I don't know. Oh, I found it. I found how to do it. You're not going anywhere? Awesome, awesome. Wait, are you not able to... How do I redirect? What? Redirects allow you to... What? This is telling me to redirect you two guys to one of my videos. That seems a little sleazy. I'll do that. Alright, I need to Google this. My brain too small. Oh, I could do it from studio? Weird. The learning process. I know. I feel like whenever I do this, it's like... not good. Everyone's like... waiting for something to happen, you know what I mean? What's everyone having for dinner? You guys are eating dinner. I realize a lot of you probably already ate dinner. What did you have for dinner? Also, I started doing like daily polls for people on my channel just for engagement. We did waffles versus pancakes. It was way closer than I thought, because on stream it was like 70% waffles. But it was like 55% waffles, 45% pancakes. So I was pretty surprised about that. Does air count? No, that's called breathing. We're in it together. Thank you. You're okay. Take your time. I had rice and chicken. It was super tasty. Nice. Can't go wrong with rice and chicken. Can't go wrong with rice and chicken. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. I'm Pokopia. I see a few people. I have no way of seeing anything about them. SpongeBob isn't the best role model. SpongeBob called it filter feeding. Let's do this. Let's do this together. Which one of these people looks like they'd be like a good vibe, you know, like very PC, family friendly type. It's very small and hard to see. I know my face is blocking some of it. I wish I could see the viewer count too. We got Cupcake, we got Megan, Copper Valor, Joy, Dreams with Jam, Rain Cloud. Such, I mean, I guess we should just, I wish I could like take a peek into their content. You know what I mean? Like if I click this, see, it just picks it. May 31st. At 5:37. I don't know these people. I like your content. I know, I know. I just need to get in the habit of redirecting. It's like good for community building too, right? Because then maybe next time they might redirect to me, right? Like, not to make it transactional, but it's also nice to bless people when we can, right? I just literally went here and I typed Pokopia. Look at all the shafty stuff I used to redirect to. Maybe we just look them up. Let's do this. Okay, so go to YouTube. I'll make this a faster process next time, I promise. Pokopia stream. What the frick is that thumbnail? Avert thine eyes. Okay. Let's take a look at their stream. Okay, small creator, 2.4k subs.
Accounts are dubbed. Dude, the amount of people I see it on TikTok, I'm part of a Facebook group for streamers. I was joining that more for like tips for early on. Now I don't really need tips because I've been doing this for over a year now.
5 viewers? Like, yeah, let's bless her. This is perfect. So this is a like, perfect person to,
I don't know.
to redirect
I have found what.
So let's do that. We'll do that for her, and then for Twitch, I don't know how to do Twitch. What am I doing? Here, yeah, so we'll pick her. That's like a perfect one. You heard of Copper? Are they like a bigger streamer? Let's bless a small streamer. Yeah, seems cool from what I'm hearing. Yeah. That's good. Let's do that. So how does this work? As soon as I end, I think it'll redirect. Right? Okay, so then I don't remember how to raid at all on Twitch. How do I do that? Frick, look how confusing this is. It's like a million things to look at right now. Tiny, help me. Flash raid? Who should I raid? Wait, yeah, you have someone that you think I should raid, right? Prince216. Also, wait, let me just mod you. Ban? Purge? Wait, what? How do I mod you? This is just one of the screens I'm looking at, right? I'm also looking at this. This is also what I'm looking at on my other screen. And then I have Pokopia going on. It's so much. Wait, what is going on? Let me refresh this. How do I mod you? Flash mod, right? Flash mod at tiny. There we go. So can you help raid on my behalf if you're a mod or no? Flash raid. Prince216. So if I do this, what happens? Oh. Oh, ready to raid. I see. Okay. Got it. I'm learning. Let's raid now. But then how do I get to... Or do I have to look up that stream myself? Now I have to talk to 2 people, right? Oh my gosh. Alright. This is so confusing and overwhelming. How am I supposed to juggle both of those at once? See, Prince? Brother. Did he get raided? Did it work? Is it over here?
Yo, what's up, Jen? How's it going? Congrats on getting your daily pro gamer token. Alright.
I don't have many people to raid since
Oh, that didn't even say. That sucks. So all of that talking we did with her. I don't think. Are we even
okay, I do want to start raiding the other ones. I don't want to. I'm holding everyone hostage right now. Let's just get this done. So let's see if this works. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end this stream. When I do, let's see if it raids Megan. Okay, so stick around. I'll see you guys in Megan's chat. Let's try.